Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to trade above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We have also continued to hold above a very significant high at around the $1.3 mark. We have also made our peak at around the $1.57 mark in what I'm terming as that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Polygon Matic, after making our low at around the $0.74 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having the first wave making its peak at around the $1.05 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started this corrective structure in a move that has now given us the low for that wave 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, we started this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, making its peak at around the $1.35 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, and that target area lies between the $1.187 mark and the $1.136 mark, and it is within that yellow target area that I expected to see the low for that fourth wave. And you can see we fully maximized our target area, giving us the low for that fourth wave to the lower side. And that movement to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4 was also fully supported by a breakout that we saw over here out of an ascending channel that we had been trading within, which gave us a breakout to the lower side. And after seeing the breakout, we were able to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of this wave 4. And after seeing the low for that fourth wave, we have started this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, in a move that has now given us a break above a very significant high at around the $1.3 mark. We have also continued to trade above the 20-day MA, meaning we have the support of the 20-day MA for us to continue pushing even higher. And in the formation of this wave 5, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave fully maximizing our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And that gives me the the possible scenarios that could be playing out soon here on the Polygon Matic chart. And the possible scenario here on the Polygon Matic is that there are chances that we might have peaked in the formation of this wave 1 at around the $1.57 mark. That is the first wave of the fractal wave within the formation of that wave 1, and there are chances that soon we might see a bit of a cooling over here in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2. Then once you see the low for that wave 2, we can expect another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And to sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high at around the $1.57 mark, that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts, which lies between the $1.4028 mark and the $1.3018 mark, and it is within this yellow target area that I'm expecting to see the low for this second wave. And once the low for that second wave is in, then we can expect a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And in case this second wave also plays out, then I think that will be another perfect entry to get back into Polygon Matic, so that we can be able to ride this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. So whatever I have here on the charts is just a possible scenario, and there are chances that maybe we have not yet peaked in the formation of that wave 1, and there are chances that we might see a bit of this corrective structure, then continue pushing even higher and see one more high over here in what we could term as the formation of that wave 1. This is just a possible scenario, having my peak at around the $1.57 mark. There are chances that Polygon Matic might make one more peak in the formation of that wave 1 before it gives us a retracement in the formation of that wave 2. And the reason as to why I'm saying we must see a 5-wave structure in formation and also expect the formation of that wave 2 is because we cannot see the high for this wave 5 to the upside in just a straight move to the upside. We have to see impulsive waves, then expect corrective structures, expect another impulsive wave, then a corrective structure until we fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And once we see the completion of this wave 5 right here in yellow, that will be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 3 here in blue, which is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And if I zoom out so that I can give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, here on the Polygon Matic chart, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next is the formation of a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, where we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure also play out, which has now given us our low at around the $0.72 mark. And after seeing the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect on the long-term scenarios is a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and sketching out minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.3207 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. And the reason as to why we are seeing this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow in the formation of that wave 3, it's just because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, where we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas in the formation of that wave 5. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 67 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support lower prices in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2, that is the corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have been able to print a bearish cross, fully supporting lower prices in the formation of that wave 2, which is a corrective wave within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.